Hello and welcome to the Nintendo Direct for today. Let's see how everything goes. We're about 5 minutes away from the start. Hopefully the YouTube stream picks up in quality. I don't know why it's looking all pixely right now. I have champagne at the ready, just in case it's good enough to warrant a champagne popping. I don't have a champagne flute. I have little goblets. What? Do we get a delivery? Is that what you were looking for?
You might as well just put that back because it's not good.
Yeah, good things could happen. We're definitely going to see new Smash characters. At the very least. There's been a number of leaks that I won't talk about. We'll just leave it. Hi, Allie. Yeah, the smaller the screen you have, the higher the quality looks like. That's true. Oh, little trench coat guy appears. And then it gives you pop caps, bottle caps. All my guys level up. It's quiet now. Four minutes. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Good morning, Kira and Butters. So ready. I'm playing Fallout Shelter. I will put this away when the stream starts, but I'm trying to make my people happy. They're very unhappy right now. We don't want an unhappy populace in my shelter. I'm very excited. I'm a little worried about the stream like not working. I tend to have trouble with Nintendo Direct streams, but I think I have multiple up. Hold on, let me actually, oops. Oops, I did not mean to pause that. Unpause. That's the full thing. I also have the co-stream here, which is not working for me for some reason. So I guess I should just close it. Oh look, there it goes. But, oh man, but the co-stream is better quality than the YouTube stream for some reason. I don't want to play both for obvious reasons, because it'll cause audio weird things and lag, but I think I'm gonna keep Twitch up. Because the Twitch quality has been really good. So I have the YouTube one up at the ready, just in casies. It's very quiet. Ready to go. Thank you for following. I think my money is on new game, personally. There's been a lot to make it sound like it's a new game and not a port, but that doesn't mean it's not a port. We will see. I need more food really bad in this game. I'm gonna try rushing it. It worked. Success. Oh good, Butters. You're gonna need it after all the announcements. I'm sorry for the burping. One minute! 1 minute! I think I'm gonna put this away now. Do me well, Nintendo and Switch. Do me up good. Goodbye. It's in the dock. The Switch has been docked. That means I'm ready. Got the champagne. Just in case, good announcement or just a successful stream. Successful direct. Got the Red Bull for the pre-hype. Oh my god. It's gonna start in a minute. I'm so ready. We're gonna get Smash people. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Make sure it's loud enough. Is it Gundam? Keep it Gundam. Is it a new IP? I guess it could be Gundam. Damon Ex Machina? Is it in 2019 for Switch? A new IP from Nintendo?
新暦3564年第107代アーケディア法王ヤダリアは軍事大国シアへと遠征軍を派兵一夜にしてその首都オメロパは陥落しアルスもろとも雲海の底深くへと沈んでいったその陰にはたった一人のブレイド天の聖杯滅の存在があった
次のターゲットはイーラに決めた
なぜ世界を破壊する
気づいてるんじゃないか破壊したがってるのは人間だと
僕が本国から受けた使命は天の聖杯滅の討伐だどうだろう僕らにその力貸してもらえないだろうか
ひょっとして怒ってる滅の討伐のこと
国民を守るための戦いに身を置けるなら本望だ
君に頼みたいことはただ一つあの滅を葬り去ってもらうことなのだから
一体何の目的で
別に退屈しのぎだよただの
ふざけてるの
Yeah, it looks like Xenoblade.
天の聖杯同士の激突
Is it a new Xenoblade?
お前
I didn't finish the first one.
いい目をしてるな
俺の行く道はこの道だ交わることは
Xenoblade Chronicles 2 DLC. You got it. Bucky. September.
When we launched
I didn't
Nintendo
play
Switch,
Xenoblade
our
Chronicles 2
vision
yet.
was a home system you could play together
It's Reggie.
anytime, anywhere. 2 detachable Joy-Con controllers, countless play possibilities. From day one, all of you have shown the world what that means. Whether playing at home or on the go, from low to on high. Where will Nintendo Switch take you next? To a smashing invitational cheered by fans and challengers? Or on a journey through verdant fields and viridian cities in a
Pokemon?
timeless quest to catch them all?
Pokemon! Look, Erica, you got what you wanted. We're gonna
A
look at
few weeks
Pokemon
ago,
Let's Go, I
we
think.
showed you Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. A brand new Pokemon adventure through the vibrant Kanto region where your partner, Pikachu or Eevee, is always by your side. Add the transformative power of Nintendo Switch, and you can play as you like, anywhere you like, or for the first time in this series, catch or battle Pokemon on one system with a friend. You can even transfer a Pokemon into the game from Pokemon Go. This is a Pokeball Plus. You can use it like a Joy-Con controller with Pokemon
So
Let's
cute.
Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, or play the entire game with it alone. You can put a Pokemon into the Pokeball Plus, then bring it with you.
I want
Sounds
it
like
to
there's
back.
already one inside. It's the mythical Pokemon Mew. Mew comes exclusive with every Pokeball Plus and can join you on your journey through the game.
Yay! I want
Pokemon
Mew.
Let's Go Pikachu, Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, and the Pokeball Plus will be available on
I want the
Nintendo 60.
Pokemon Plus.
Discover new friends and challenges as you explore this mysterious and enchanting world.
The games have been up for
Wherever you
pre-order,
go,
but the Pokeball
with
Plus,
whoever you like,
maybe today it'll be up.
only on Nintendo Switch. Now, let's check out something else we can't wait to show you.
Reggie looks nicely less shiny than usual.
Okay, you ready for this?
All right.
Right.
Don't even think about it.
All or nothing.
This is what I wanted! This is what I asked for! Yes, yes, yes!
Okay.
You gotta change it.
Yes, yes, yes!
That's gonna go too fast. Let's do it this way.
We need to have like some angles.
Okay. That looks good. Ready? Do it.
Oh, game on. One, you're
Okay.
good.
Oh.
Really? Come on. Alright, let's do another one.
And so,
Are you guys
yeah,
ready to do this?
if he gives me online, I'll be very, very happy.
Fast inside.
Alright, ready? Yeah. Wow.
One more. One more.
We should do one more. Rematch.
What was that? What was that?
That guy looks like he was playing online. I don't think he was. I really want online features here. Please, please, please. October 5th. They didn't talk about online at all, and they didn't show anything that looked like online, so that scares me a lot.
Long ago, the divine Ceros received
I'm
a
still
revelation
excited because I
from the
love Mario
goddess.
Party.
A gift to help guide the lost.
Ugh.
Now, the goddess watches over Fodlan from her kingdom above as the mother of all life, the arbiter of every soul.
Fire Emblem.
Go ahead, give me orders. It's time to measure your worth as an instructor. Such a brutal, irrational world we live in. Some believe the crests, Tokens of the goddess's power are necessary to maintain order. But they're wrong, teacher. The crests are to blame.
So the anime. It looks really good.
Reach for my hand, I'll soar away into the dawn. No, I wish I could stay here and cherish all.
Do you dare to walk this path with me? One misstep, and we fall to our ruin. So take your first step. It's now or never. I will return here someday, my
Oh,
teacher.
that looks gorgeous.
Promise me that you won't forget me.
Spring next year. That looks beautiful. I'm excited. What's this? It's not moving now. Uh-oh. Here's your announcement. Yeah, this was leaked last week. It's actually, I think, available today for free. It's going to be available today, I should say. Today at 10 a.m. So at the end of the
I
stream,
can't wait
basically.
to drop off the battle bus and meet some of you on the battlefield in Fortnite. And on Nintendo Switch,
We're gonna meet with Reggie.
you can have the complete
Fortnite.
Battle Royale experience. Whether playing together online with friends in the same room,
Okay,
or
so at
around the
least
world.
there's online
Available
for one
at
game.
10 a.m. Pacific time today. Nintendo Switch, a home console where you can access a full range of games content, including a wealth of groundbreaking games from our independent development community. Your support for indie games on Nintendo Switch has been inspiring. And to all of you, as well as all of the developers behind these rich and varied experiences, from all of us here at Nintendo, thank you. Let's pull back the curtain on a few more, including two we're showing for the first time here today. Aspiring chefs, ready your cleavers,
Overcooked
pots, and
2.
cutting boards.
This was another
and
one that
Overcooked
leaked
2,
a little bit.
a sequel
but
that's brimming
still
with more
exciting.
recipes, characters, kitchens, and white-knuckle mayhem. Prepare for the ultimate cook-off with new features like the ability to throw ingredients, kitchens that can change on the fly, and with Nintendo Switch, the opportunity to bake, barbecue, or broil with another player in wireless, local, and online play. Save the world from clumsy cooking when Team 17's frantic food juggler arrives on August 7th. Hop on a snail, hoard berries, or wipe out the enemy's queen to claim victory in Killer Queen Black. Redesigned from the ground up, Liquid
I like
Bit
the little
and
slug.
Bubble Bear Games' acclaimed arcade extravaganza that became a multiplayer phenomenon is coming to Nintendo Switch. And for the first time on console, 2 teams of up to 4 each can square off in exciting battles. Play it first on Nintendo Switch later this year.
Killer
And
Queen
finally,
Black.
venture through the mysterious subterranean landscapes of a vast, forgotten kingdom in Team Cherry's Hollow Knight, an action-adventure filled with gripping combat and haunting secrets. Hand-drawn characters and sublime scenery abound in this sweeping platformer that offers endless hours of intricate exploration. We revealed earlier this year that Hollow Knight was coming to Nintendo Switch, and I'm pleased to announce that the game, packed with all the previous downloadable content, is available on the Nintendo eShop starting today.
Oh,
These
that's
are
nice.
just a few of the terrific indie games you can play in the months ahead.
Available now.
After this presentation, stay tuned for Nintendo Treehouse Live, streaming right from the E3 show floor, where our Nintendo game experts will give you a closer look at some of these games
That was from last year.
And I personally cannot wait to watch as intrepid challengers test their mettle in our Splatoon 2 World Championship and Super Smash Bros. Invitational 2018.
Yay.
The action starts immediately following Nintendo Treehouse Live. Before we move on, I have an important update on a game I know fans have been looking forward to. Octopath Traveler from Square Enix
Comes out next
is coming exclusively for Nintendo Switch on July 13th.
It's exciting.
And you can download a brand new demo for the game from the Nintendo eShop on June 14th.
New demo.
Now,
There was an
let's
older
take another
demo.
action-packed
This one
look
might be different.
at some
The
more
one must be different.
experiences coming soon to Nintendo Switch.
Starlink we saw yesterday at Ubisoft. Featuring the Arena of Valor. Minecraft is not new. There's like 5 Minecrafts on Shooting Strikers out. I was playing it last week. Came out Friday. This is the Donkey Kong DLC for Rabbids. Pix Arc. Just Dance 2019 we saw yesterday. Dragon Ball Fighters. This is one of the big games. Octo Expansion. Wow, still no date. Must be getting that later. Summer 2018. So it's still maybe 2. Captain Toad. We knew about. Insane Trilogy we knew about. Ninjala. Looks like Splatoon. I can't even say that. FIFA. Art. Wasteland 2. Paladins, I almost forgot about. Came out today. Fallout Shelter, I was playing. Dark Souls Remastered. Got to play SNK Heroines. I played that at PAX. Monster Hunter Generations. Splatoon 2. Borderlands with You. Still no date. Fall 2018. Mega Man 11. Aces. I'm glad they aren't focusing on Mario Tennis Aces. Because there's not much more to say about it, I don't think.
Hi everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi of Nintendo. I hope you enjoyed what you've seen. Recently, it's been nice to see people pull their Nintendo Switch systems from their bags to play, even when they have only a little bit of free time. Every time I see that, I can't help but smile. At Nintendo, we approach development with the goal of delivering new and unique games to surprise people all over the world, and we're thankful for the many publishing partners also making games for Nintendo Switch. Today we share just a small portion of what we're currently working on. We hope you will look forward to what's coming next on Nintendo Switch. Now, it's time to share information on a certain title. I'll turn it over to someone I think you know.
Sakurai?
Hi, I'm Masahiro Sakurai from Sora
He looks
Limited.
younger every
Today,
time I
I'd like
see
to
him.
introduce you to the new Super Smash Bros. Game for the Nintendo Switch. As you may know, Super Smash Bros. Is an action game about smashing beloved game characters off the screen.
This is from Wii U.
Many fighters have appeared in this series. I'm sure you are all eager to find out who will be joining the roster this time. So we made a video to showcase some fighters appearing in the game.
Okay.
The number next to each fighter signifies the order in which they joined the Super Smash Bros. Series.
Okay. This is
Please,
a complicated
take a look.
video, apparently. Oh boy. I'll be quiet. That's not Captain. thinking Hilda might be in it. Put Hilda. Ice climbers are bad. Wow, I think like everyone is actually here. Maybe no Pac-Man, I can do that Pac-Man. To Link and Young Link. I didn't even realize that they weren't in it. It's so pretty. Look at Wario.
That's right. Every fighter in Super Smash Bros. History is joining the battle.
That was good.
Indeed, absolutely every Super Smash Bros. Fighter ever is in this game, whether they were originally DLC or only appeared once in the past.
That's awesome.
We believe that's what players want, so we made the impossible possible. Any way you slice it, this one has the most Smash for your buck. Simply put, this is the biggest crossover in gaming history. Once again, worlds will collide. Even so, your starting roster may be as small as the original Nintendo 64 game. We've
so we gotta earn
the
them.
conditions for unlocking fighters, and we want to make the process interesting, so it feels like you're constantly recruiting popular characters to your side.
That's pretty cool.
8-player battles are also making a return.
Good.
See what happens when you pit many different fighters against one another. Now let's take a closer look at certain fighters by highlighting how they've changed since their last appearance.
There will probably still be DLC after them.
Mario's still easy to use, but we did add a little something for someone from his latest adventure. He can also wear his wedding and builder outfits. Link dons his champion's tunic from The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. His bombs are now remotely detonated, and his final smash unleashes ancient arrows. He can also wear Link's familiar Tunic of the Wild.
Good.
Although it's been a while, the 2-in-1 fighter, the Ice Climbers, are back. Work together with Nana. Once she's gone, you're in
happy
serious
about all
trouble.
of this. This is good.
Ike's outfit
I know,
from
Link
Fire
Between
Emblem
Worlds Zelda.
Path of Radiance
Maybe I can wear that
returns,
outfit
along with
again.
his look from Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. Now you can use both versions for
Maybe
the
we
first
can.
time.
Maybe one of her color changes.
The
is
two different
Hilda.
versions are even voiced a little differently.
Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself.
They sound pretty much the
We
same.
now have the
but-
female version of Pikachu,
Aww.
complete with a heart-shaped tail. Did you notice Pikachu Libre is a girl?
Yay! Cute.
Fox's design is now based on Star Fox Zero, and his Final Smash has received an overhaul. This time, Final Smashes are straight to the point, so you can get right back to fighting. Falco's Final Smash features an unorthodox ship formation that's more unruly than Fox's. Either way, the Landmaster has been retired. In one-on-one fights, Ryu will always face his opponents, just like in his original game appearances. It's a small touch that reduces accidental command inputs. Charge moves, like Samus's Charge Shot, can now power up in mid-air. You can cancel with jump or dodge, but you'll be open to attack. Marth's Dancing Blade is faster, and it's easier to unleash one after another. This holds true for Roy and Lucina too. In addition, Marth is now fully voiced.
So those of us who voted for New Game and not a port.
Backed by popular demand, veteran fighter Snake is sneaking back into the fray. It's been 10 years since his last appearance in the series, so we can finally make some new dream matches come true. Of course, Shadow Moses Island is back too. King DDD's Final Smash is basically a cage fight where he unleashes missiles and a jet hammer. Pichu is also returning from Super Smash Bros. Melee.
Yay!
Its electric shock still damages itself too, so be careful.
My girl.
In The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Zelda is more into research than fighting, so her design is from The Legend of Zelda, A Link Between Worlds. Zelda is much more elegant and regal than our other fighters, but we made sure you wouldn't underestimate her
energetic and flashy moves.
Her Final Smash is a ceiling move called Triforce of Wisdom. Sonic's Final Smash, Super Sonic, is more souped up than ever. Either you're too slow, or he's lightning fast. Pac-Man also got a speed boost this time around. Looping her on the stage sounds just like Pac-Man, don't you think? Pokemon Trainer is back with Squirtle, Ivysaur, and Charizard. You can change Pokemon during battle, and this time there's no penalty for sticking with one, so feel free to pick your main. Also, you can play as a female trainer for the first time. Some fighters, like Captain Falcon, trigger a dramatic slow-mo effect on strong attacks in one-on-one fights. And of course, his hazardous Big Blue stage is making a return. Just like before, you can play as Cloud in his Final Fantasy VII costume or his Final Fantasy VII Advent Children costume. Now you can see his limit gauge near his damage percentage at all times. Special displays are available for certain other fighters too. For example, you can see how much longer Robin can use Levin Sword and Tomes.
Interesting.
For Villager, we made it easier to see what you've pocketed.
Nice.
Between the male and female versions, there are 8 different villagers. Bowser's Final Smash, Giga Bowser, is even bigger and better. He's now as big as Bowser from the Yoshi's Island game. All of Mr. Game & Watch's moves are back, and he looks even more like he did in his original games. His transformations are more full of character than ever.
I love Young Link.
Young Link from Super Smash Bros. Melee is making a comeback that makes 3 Links for the first time. Long Milk, anyone? After 10 long years, Wolf makes his return. His design is based on Star Fox Zero, and each of his moves has received a significant upgrade. Kirby is his usual puffy self, but we've added a little something to his stone ability. He has a copy ability for every fighter, so the more fighters we have, the more challenging he becomes to develop.
Oh no, what just happened? Come back.
Shulk used to require repeated button presses to toggle Monado arts. but now you can choose a specific one with a button press and a quick directional tilt. Sure is handy to change art on the fly.
Whatever just happened.
We also added Fiora to his
tell.
final smash. Ganondorf rises again, returning to his popular design from The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. And for his final smash, he becomes Demon Queen Ganon. Mii Fighter's proportions have been tweaked a bit. There are 3 types: Brawler, Sword Fighter, and Gunner. The moveset for each type has also been enhanced, and you can now choose from 12 voice options. We're hoping to get this fighter ready for online play.
Online battles in the future?
Previously, Pit's final smash was 3 sacred treasures. This time, he'll be riding in style on the Lightning Chariot. In the last game, Zero Suit Samus's final smash called in her gunship. This time, she uses her power suit to fire a devastating laser. When Olimar gets damaged, you'll see a crack in his helmet. But don't worry, it'll get fixed up right away. Bayonetta's costumes from her first 2 games are
online
both
for
available.
the Mii specifically. That's
Listen
kind of
closely,
makes sense.
and you'll hear differences in the sound effects.
I never played the Mii Fighters. I don't care.
It seems we have a guest. Rodan appears as an assist trophy. Warrior's final smash, Wario Man, has changed quite a bit. After transforming, he no longer uses individual attacks to get the job done. Donkey Kong's final smash is all rapid-fire punches, like Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. You'll notice that he and other fighters have expressive new facial animations.
Beautiful.
Little Mac's final smash is now a rush of blows from Giga Mac. In fact, all final smash moves
Yeah,
in
I'd
the
also
game
like to
right
hear about
to
the
punch.
modes outside of regular fighting.
Ness's new
Adventure
final
mode.
smash calls in Paula and Pooh. Of course, Jeff still shows up as an assist trophy. Likewise, Lucas's final smash features Kumatora and Boney. At first glance, Refit Trainer seems the same, but her face has a new look. I wavered a bit on whether to change it, but it was a request from the Wii Fit developers. We've included all the hazards from both versions of Mega Man Stage from Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and Nintendo 3DS. And for his final smash, say hello to Proto Man and Bass. Palutena's special attacks have been streamlined this time around. And her down special is now both a counter and a deflector. Rob has a new gauge on his chassis, showing how much fuel he has left for hovering. Notice the epsilon symbols next to Lucina and Dark Pit's numbers? Each of these fighters are based on another fighter in the game. We're treating these fighters a little differently, and have decided to call them Echo Fighters.
Oh, interesting.
Allow me to introduce a brand new Echo Fighter.
I love.
Daisy joins the
Can
roster
Hilda
as
be an Echo
Peach's
Fighter for
Fighter.
Zelda? Please, please, please,
She fights
please.
in a similar manner as Peach, but they have different characteristics, which we hope you'll enjoy.
Did she just fart on Toad?
Have fun playing as your favorite princesses. All in all, if you add up the changes we're making, there could be tens of thousands. I hope you're looking forward to some serious matchups.
Man.
And here's a new fighter.
Oh. Oh, we knew about that already. I didn't even realize that they didn't show it.
Inkling is a completely new addition to the roster. If you ink opponents, they'll take more damage from attacks.
I think Hilda could easily be an Echo Fighter for Zelda, except the sheep
Different
thing
weapons
makes it
are
a little
available as
difficult.
smash attacks or special attacks. The Splatter Shot,
We have a Hilda version
Splat
of
Bomb,
sheep, though.
Splat Roller, and the final smash, Killer Whale. You can actually run out of ink, so it's important to refill by pressing the B button while shielding. Inkling Boy also debuts alongside Inkling Girl.
That's gonna be a pain.
Inklings are very fashionable. All 8 have their own outfits. And each has their own ink color, so matches get really bright.
Oh, that's awesome.
By the way, we added in the Squid Sisters as an assist trophy.
I'll take it!
During their live concert, the camera zooms in for a close-up. That means it's easier to get knocked off the screen.
And adorable.
While we're on the topic of assist trophies, let me share some additional information. As you may know, assist trophies lend helpful support in battles. You can KO assist trophies by inflicting damage, and now you get points for it too. However, some assist trophies will remain unbeatable. Maybe an unexpected guest will photobomb your battle. Yep, it's him.
Nice. Get it? Photobomb?
There's a wide variety. More than 50 of them appear in the game. Of course, we're also adding even more Pokemon and items.
Beware!
We can't wait to show you.
There's a fake Smash Ball. That's a pain.
There are a variety of stages available in this game as well, including a massive list of returning stages. If you get a group together to play, it'll be a challenge to hit them all. The graphics have been improved as well.
Yeah, that looks good.
Let's get a look at some stages from various games.
That was in 3DS Smash. I forget. Yeah, I really hope this ends with the challenger approaches. Give me someone new. I'll live if they don't, honestly, but... Turtlemere Island!
All stages now have both Battlefield and Omega forms too. These versions hover above an abyss. Their sizes and terrain are all the same, so savor the simplicity with music and backgrounds from your favorite series. Let's take a sneak peek at the new and returning techniques you can pull off during battles. The directional air dodge enhances mobility. It can come in handy when recovering from a fall. However, if you dodge too much, even on the ground, you'll be wide open to attack and your duration of intangibility gets shorter. You can execute short hop attacks by pressing the A button and jump at any time. Also, you can smash attack by pressing the A and B buttons just like the previous game. A perfect shield occurs when you release the shield button. Until now, you were able to pull it off without any major risk, but going forward, you'll need to time it carefully. For one-on-one battles, the damage dealt will now be greater than in battles with higher numbers of players. This should help ensure that the action is well
Not by much, just a little.
In a timed battle, the fighter in the lead will sometimes flash with light. Better do something, or no victory pose for you. We've got something special for your playing pleasure in Super Smash Bros.
For playing
Ultimate.
pleasure? The controller.
Nintendo GameCube controllers can be used in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. For many of you, it just isn't the same without them. Not to mention, all Super Smash Bros. Series amiibo figures are compatible this time as well. In fact, all fighters' current amiibo figures will be supported, even if they're from a different series.
Oh, cool.
Tap a compatible amiibo figure to add in a figure player, or FP, and level up. Your FP data from previous titles can be transferred. We hope you're as excited as we are. Our staff will continue working hard until the game releases. We really appreciate your support. We've made including every single fighter ever our #1 goal, so I'm kind of hoping you aren't expecting too many new challengers. However, we do have one more announcement. Please, take a look.
New challenger approaches? That was violent. It's up to you, Samus. It's Ridley, it's gotta be. Why would they put Samus along with anyone else? Mario's dead somewhere. Mario and Mega Man both dead. Personally, but it's stupid. December. Wow, that's way later than I thought. Okay, well, that's fine, I guess. I was expecting, like, much earlier.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Nintendo Treehouse Live from the Los Angeles Convention Center at E3. 皆さんおはようございます。ロサンゼルスの E3 会場の Nintendo Treehouse Live の配信へようこそ。I'd like to say thank you to everyone around the world for tuning in to our Nintendo Direct, as well as our fans in Japan.
Also, my stream just froze for some reason. Why did my stream freeze? Ow.
World for tuning in to our Nintendo Direct, as well as our fans in Japan. 全世界の皆さんが Nintendo Direct を見ていただいて、そして特に日本のお客さんも見ていただいてどうもありがとうございます。I am Bill Trinan. I am here with Nate Bildorf and Eric Smith from the Treehouse. 僕はツリーハウスのビルトリナとネイト・ビルドフさんとエリック・スミスさんなんですけれども、we have a very special guest for you this morning. We just saw a new character announced. Nate, why don't you tell us who we have and what we're going to see? 新しいキャラクターが発表されましたけれども、今日は特別にスペシャルゲストが登壇していただいて、ネイトさん、紹介をお願いいたします。
Yeah, I know that was probably a lot of Smash to digest for those of you viewing at home. Mr. Sakurai on video explained quite a bit to us, but we are very fortunate to have a live Mr. Sakurai here with us with his translator Raymond Elgin.
A live
で、今朝は桜井さんがスマブラの細々な話をいろいろしましたけれども、今朝は運が良くて本人が登壇していただいて、通訳のレイモンさんも一緒に来ています。
もう胸がいっぱいです。
My heart's just full right now.
今までとっても苦労していて、それでやっと発表ができたということに対して、もうすごく何も言えないような気分です。
I'm really speechless at the fact that we've been working so hard and we're finally able to announce this game.
だからもうこれから帰ろうかなって。
So I think I'm just gonna go home now.
No, not yet.
まだまだ。
Well, I want to jump into some more specific details, but before we start, does Mr. Sakurai have anything he wants to say just in general
They
about
announce
the game's
things during
development?
Treehouse,
もちろんこれからいろいろ紹介していきたいと思うんですけれども、その実演プレイの前に桜井さんからのメッセージは何かないでしょうか。
今回とにかく今回の売りというのは全員登場を果たしたということです。これからスマッシュブラザーズシリーズというのはもしかしたら続くかもしれませんが、ここまでやるのはもうほとんどないんじゃないかなとは思うんですよね。ぜひ楽しんでいただければと思います。
So the biggest appeal of this game is really that every single fighter is back here, and may continue the Smash series in the future. But I don't know if we'll ever be able to pull this off. So I really hope that you'll enjoy this iteration of the game.
I certainly plan to.
Oh yeah. まあ僕はエンジョイするつもりです。
私も楽しみです。
Me too.
Well, so Mr. Sakurai really delineated a lot of the specific moves for returning fighters in the video, but we only got a taste of Ridley at the very end. So what I was hoping we could do is maybe play through a little bit with Ridley live on stage here, so we can talk a little bit more about his moves and see what he looks like in action.
まあ桜井さんは今までのファイターたちの技とかをいろいろ説明していただきましたけれども、リドリーはほんの少しだけ見られましたので、今朝は実演プレイでリドリーの技も紹介していただけないでしょうか。
そうですね。じゃあ直接触ってやりますね。
All right, yeah, let's go ahead and give you guys a tour.
Where would you like to fight?
どこで戦いましょうか。
とりあえず説明だけなんで、その終点で。
So I'm just going to do an explanation, so let's just go to Final Destination.
All right. And this Final Destination is actually a special version of Final Destination that is going to be slightly different from the version that's in the full game, correct?
Nintendo having so many Nintendo Directs throughout the year, they don't keep all of their stuff in one big E3 presentation.
And that was a bit of a change right there that we picked the stage before the characters.
Probably at least 2 big Nintendo Directs before the end of the year, so...
一番最初に選ぶのがファイターじゃなくてステージですね。
それについては後で説明しましょうか。はい。とりあえずリドリーについて説明します。
And let me get into Ridley now.
リドリーは、ご存知の通り、いや知らない方もおられるかもしれませんが、メトロイドシリーズの、サムスの宿敵ですね。
As you may or may not know, Ridley is from the Metroid series and is the arch nemesis of Samus.
全体的に、他のファイターと比べてとても実は身長が高いんですね。14メートルぐらいあります。
And comparatively, he's actually very, very tall. He's about 4 meters tall.
その体育から、とてもまとめるのが難しかったのですが、特に海外からの要望がすごく高かったために、リドリーを実践させることにしました。
And because of that, it was very hard to actually get him into the game in a working condition, but there was a lot of outcry from fans, especially overseas, so they decided to put him in.
キャラクター性は、スマブラ